let's just go ahead and address the white elephant, or in this case, the brown elephant.
I'm right here. So
Um,
rude.
si sales bien, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah. Come on, good.
okay. So we have to address a couple of things. Number,
Oh my god, it's our apology video.
yeah.
Imagine, oh my god, production, can you make it like, you know how like YouTubers do it? Like, I'm sorry to say this, and then the what's it called? The thing where you click on the video. It's like a picture. What's it called?
Oh yeah, like the little thumbnail.
The
thingy.
thumbnail is like going like. Production, can you make her thumbnail?
You gave me a shoulder when I needed it.
Like that. Oh damn! I was covering my. I did a one hander right here. You did the two. You did the hide and seek two hander, dude. Like the mom. Have you seen the mom? Okay,
What mom?
she's trying to make a thumbnail with her son
Oh
because
yeah.
his cat died or something. And
Yeah.
she's like, here, come here, honey. Do the face.
Dude, I
and then she's like,
hate
pretend you're crying, and he's like, I am crying.
that. Dude, that's horrible. Honestly, I feel like family content shouldn't even be a thing.
This is our last episode together.
I just got it.
Okay, so we have to address a couple things. Number one is, I know you guys are already thinking it, but yes, we do.
We did get skinnier.
Yes, we
got
actually did
skinnier.
lose weight.
Thank you.
That's the first thing that I know everyone was blowing us up for.
Yeah.
The second thing is, you guys obviously see two different cameras usually, but this time it's just one. So we're missing one person.
That's right.
And look, I'm not here to really fully address it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just here to let you guys know. I had some friends over a couple days ago.
That's right.
And if you kept up with some of our stories in the past episodes, I had to bury a couple of raw chickens in the backyard.
Another one?
And let's just say the neighbors are suspecting.
You're so stupid.
But yeah, okay, now you know what? I really
Yeah.
thought I was gonna just bullshit my way through it, but no, you guys
can't do that.
we can't. But we just want to let you guys know really quickly. We're not gonna take too much time on it.
Yeah.
Joanna has decided to be buried in the backyard. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, she's probably having an affair with Craig.
Because Craig's not here as well.
Because Craig isn't here.
They both booked that trip to Puerto Rico.
We'll be back. Lo que pasó entre tú y yo. Damn, dude, I know we got choreo like that. Yeah, como dijo Daddy Yankee, lo que pasó, pasó, and Joanna may or may not be buried in the back. Yeah,
Don't worry
basta.
about it.
This is the first and last time we address it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so today's topic, you guys, we're going to go right straight to the nitty-gritty. Actually, Jesse,
Hey.
a ver, producción, una musiquita de que le voy a preguntar a mi hermano una pregunta.
Yes.
How's your week going, Jesse?
Horrible. Thank
Go
you.
ahead and explain to me why it's horrible.
No. I'm just kidding. It's good. You're not used to sitting here. There's a wall back here, bro.
Oh, God damn, bro. I was going to reach for my, you know what? It's because this is a space.
You're not used to sitting over here.
This is a space for dainty people.
That's
which is why Joanna was like, you know what? Go ahead and take my seat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
Putazo, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Salud. First of all, salud.
Well, salud. Totally different
Hydration.
vibes. Jesse's probably going to Pilates after, and I'm going to go watch El Juego de la América right after.
No, I'm doing good. My week is doing good. I've been working. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I don't like to get too much into my job, but I will say that I do 100% love my job, and you bitches wish you could. I absolutely love my coworkers. I absolutely love my boss. Like, she's so fantastic. Of course, it's a woman. That's why the company is being led so well. Um, but I absolutely love my job. So no, I had a good day at work. It's starting to get a little bit busy for me now, but that's okay. It's all good. I know how to handle it now. And yeah, no, I'm going to my dance classes, prepping for that. My competition's coming up soon, so I'm very excited about that.
So if you guys want to do the Jessie meet and greet in her
And
dance
like,
competition,
in the middle of my competition, please come over.
Yeah.
No, and I'm good. It was just like this morning though. Like, I feel like I need to get rid of Instagram because that's the only social media I have, and I feel like I gotta get rid of that shit because it's so like it's just so consumed with everything bad that's going on, like, and it makes me so angry. And I've been watching this YouTube video every single day while I go to work and says how to stop rage bait because I get so horribly angry, dude.
You get rage baited and así.
Oh my
así.
God.
You guys know how like
Shut the fuck up.
No.
No, wait.
You guys
wait,
know
listen to
how
that.
you see other people's a veces salen like post
But
where you're like
I'm not getting angry because someone's like, I prefer ketchup over mustard. You know, fuck you, you like mustard. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Right,
like,
right.
it's not stuff like that. It's stuff like women have like deserved nothing in this world. Like,
Yeah.
we should kill all the immigrants. Like, where?
Okay, well, I posted
where-
that once, okay? You had cut me some slack. I posted that once and never again. My bad.
You know what I mean? Like, how are you not gonna get angry,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's okay to blow up children. Like,
Yeah. You know, we were talking about it this morning, and one of the things that we were talking about was the red pill stuff.
yeah, he
I-
just found out what red pill
Look,
content is.
Let me.
But I don't
guess,
blame you. I don't blame you. I feel like that's not propagandized to you.
So obviously, I know, and for everyone that
'Cause you
has
know
like,
where you
seen,
stand.
yeah,
Right.
for everyone that's seen like the movie The Matrix, the red pill shit is based off of.
I've never seen The Matrix.
Well, I mean, but at least like
I just know this.
that's all you need to know.
that's
Yeah,
all you
that's all
need
you
to
need to know. You don't even have to watch or know.
But I
You
know
just
that,
know of the Matrix. Basically,
but
they have the
isn't
blue
that
pill.
yeah,
red
the
pill.
movie is like giving you either choose one pill or the other pill, and depending which one you take, it's a whole different trajectory of your life.
So I know of that, but the
Sorry.
whole saying of like propaganda and red pill and all that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was so integrated with anti-women shit.
Yeah.
Like it is literally like the base of it
Yeah,
is
100%.
anti-women. I thought that a red pill stuff was like what conservatives call liberals. It's like, oh, it's, you know, like
Yeah,
woke and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which
No.
woke really means you have common sense and you're pretty logical and you understand between good and bad. So
Right. You'd
that's
be
what
surprised.
I
Some
thought. I
people
was like,
like that.
you know,
yeah.
because up until this point, I've been preaching about my red pill.
That's right.
You know, I thought red pill was the hot ones. Or come some of
The hot tamales.
the red hots.
The hot tamales.
There you go. Yeah. No, so I don't know. I'm pretty shocked, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty shocked. I'm
And
a
I'm
little
not
ashamed
shocked.
that I know
I'm-
that I
yeah.
just found out what this means.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like what you said. It's all the Andrew Tates of the world.
Yeah, and I'm not shocked because that's all I get, and I just rage bait over it. It's
Yeah.
not that I get red pill content; I get women commenting how stupid red pill content is.
Yeah.
And so I totally agree with them. So it just makes me so full of rage. Also, I don't think I've told the story here on the pod.
What?
One time I was at Northgate. And I was minding my own fucking business.
And we ran into mi tío Luis.
No,
Well, I'll tell everyone that story right now. Okay. Go ahead.
no, our tío. Don't
Yeah,
get our
our
tío
tío Luis.
involved.
Shout out to mi tío Luis. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. So I was at Northgate one time, and I was just gonna go get like a couple drinks and a little bit of chicken, like nothing too crazy. And I was fucking minding my own business like I usually do, and I was pushing my cart, going to my car, and I, opened the trunk, putting everything in my cart. I was gonna put the cart away, and I came back to my car, and there was this disgusting, sick-looking, disgusting, un asco, pinche viejo anciano that came up to me, and he was like, "Hola, chula," and he threw me a kiss, dude. First of all, which is so disgusting. Second of all, I have not been hit on like that since I was like 17, which is even more disgusting, right? But that's no reason to be doing that to any woman, dude. And I now that I'm a full grown woman, I realize that I do not have to tolerate this. Dude, so agarré una piedra y se la tiré. Y iba en una bicicleta. Una piedra, dude, y se la tiré y le grité, pinche viejo pendejo, aguado, asco, le grité. Dude, and the guy was so shocked. He's like, hi. And he like ran away with his bike. And I swear to you, everybody, look at me right now. Production, zoom in on me. My first thought was, I'm going to run this guy over. My first thought is, I am going to get so close to this guy with my car that I am going to scare him. That was my thought. And I reversed so quickly out of my car. And the only reason I didn't do it is because that motherfucker pedaled for his fucking life because he fucking knew what was coming to him. And then I went home. So then I thought to myself, another day of justice, right?
Shit.
Another day of justice. So beautiful. I scared the shit out of this old nasty ass man that he like pedaled away. And he pedaled like, you know how like at the back of Northgate or the back of grocery stores, están like all these like donde llegan las trocas to like take out all their food. Yeah. And there was like a little narrow pasillo.
Okay, like a callejón.
Like un callejón, right? Like an alleyway, right? And I think that's where the guy biked it and left. Mm-hmm. And he knew what was fucking coming to him because I reversed with no regret. Chillé llanta and everything. I was like, I am going to horribly scare this person. And I couldn't find him. And I was like, well, that's okay. And I drove home and everything. And so I was like, I told Chito and Joanna, I was like, you guys are not even going to believe what happened to me. And they didn't think it was as funny as I thought.
Okay, so this is a...
they did not think...
No.
Wait, he did not think, wow, what a day full of justice. Nada. Him and his girlfriend did not think that, and I was so offended. Okay. I was so ready to be like, yeah, bitch, revolution.
So, first, I feel like we were all for your feel, like what you felt. Hell yeah.
Y el piedrazo, dude.
Y el piedrazo, for sure.
And you know what? I feel like it was meant for me to throw that rock at that man. Because where are you going to find a rock in the middle of a parking lot? Yeah. And I saw it and I was like, it was meant to be.
And I know you. And I know that you legitimately were willing to commit murder suicide. You know? So I was like, look, I'm all for it. But I also don't want you to rot in hell, you know? Because I'm a Christian man.
Oh, my bad.
No. But I feel like under the eyes of the law, even though like sometimes you can
I wasn't gonna hit him though.
You just try to scare him.
I was gonna scare him. Be really like, huh, and then put him in a corner and then get really close.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You're here and the man is gone, and you probably did alter this dude's like.
That's right. If you're watching me, you.
Yeah.
That's it. So I almost committed vehicular manslaughter. And
period, bruh. There it is.
And I'll do it again.
Okay, so let me thank you for that wonderful story of justice.
Justice for I did it for all the girls out there. I'm just telling you right now, si viene un pinche viejo aguado and starts telling you things, you don't have to be quiet. You don't have to, especially, I was in the middle of a parking lot, right?
Yeah.
I know sometimes it's scary, believe me, girls, it's scary. More than half the times these nasty ass men are telling you this is because they themselves son unos pinches imbéciles que no sirven pa nada. They need that power to make you feel like shit so they feel superior. They're not going to do anything. Pinches viejos panzones diabéticos ni las pinches patas ni les sirven, dude. Fucking slap them, hit him, throw him a rock, tira la chancla, and they're going to run away because they're a bunch of pussies. So go ahead and do that. Thank you. I say it for all the girls. And if you're a man, if you're offended by this, you're the problem.
You are the problem.
You are the problem. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Preach. Thank you. That's it. All right. Thank you guys.
That's it. That's my time, you guys. No, okay. Let me go ahead and tell you guys a little story right now about when we were at Northgate and we ran into our Tío Luis.
Dude, first of all, Tio Luis, if you're watching this, dude, you know we fucking love you, dude.
So yeah,
I
this
love
is
my Tio Luis. He's so funny.
he's like a brother to our mom. Son primos hermanos, but they grew up like siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Point is, this is like a 6'1" tall man. If
Yeah, he's big.
he can take like like last
tall.
Halloween episode where you're dressed up like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
He can dress up and get the job.
That's right.
He gets the job done.
That's right. Unlike me, that
Yeah.
I didn't really try that.
You
hard.
did it for the big booty Latinas. And remember her message, girls.
I get it, girl.
Don't objectify women, but you did the Santa Claus stuff for big booty Latinas.
Yeah,
of course.
I wanted them to be my friends.
Yeah. And maybe el señor de la bicicleta, maybe he just wanted you to be his. No.
Fuck that guy.
Imagine, dude, on me over here.
This
is
have
our
some empathy for that man, please.
Oh fuck no. So we were at Northgate one time, and mi tío Luis happens to have a wife. They've been together for a very long time.
Yeah, a little too long.
And you know what? She has a certain rep, and her rep is like she's a little. You put music on. She's the type you put music like she's always in pain. But you put music on, y le corre. She's the first one on the dance floor.
That's right.
So just
She's
have
always
that.
complaining that her hips hurt, her feet hurt. Pero pongan una pinche cumbia
Yeah, le corre.
sonadera,
Vámonos.
dude, y vamos, no le
Yeah,
duele
yeah.
nada a la señora.
Okay, and so we were at Northgate one time, and we were, I don't know, maybe we were getting like last minute bolillo or
No me
something.
acuerdo, yeah.
And which bolillo in a second, we'll get to our main topic because I gotta say something about bolillos.
You better
Tell
not
you
talk
right
shit
now.
on bolillos.
So we were at Northgate. I forgot what we were getting. It was just me and then Jesse, right? And then our oldest sister, obviously, she's in prison. She's been in prison for a long time.
Yeah.
And
She
so,
went to prison the next day, actually.
Yeah. So we'll give our oldest sister, what name should we give her? We'll give her like
Patricia.
okay, she's Patricia. Yeah.
Patricia.
Patricia. We'll call our oldest sister Patricia. And she matters in this story because we were walking and I think we just hear someone yell out like, Patricia! Patricia! And then we turn around and it's our aunt. And we're like, what the hell? Is mi tío Luis here too? And then we look over and mi tío Luis is like getting champurrado or something like that. I don't know what it was, right? And I think he's in the cashier buying, like in the register buying something. And then she comes up to us, our aunt, and then she starts looking at Jesse, and she's like, Patricia, like, ¿cuánto tiempo sin vernos?
Dude,
Keep in mind, this is Jesse, not Patricia.
No, our older sister, dude. And I was like, bien.
Say, Patricia, ¿cómo estás?
Like, bien, aquí estoy. Tanto tiempo sin vernos, dude.
Dude, man, I had no fucking clue that this was obviously not her. And this bitch was like, I'm good, aquí era nomás.
He's like, ya saliste de la universidad, ¿verdad que sí? Like, sí, dude. I wasn't even in college at the time.
And then we got closer to mi tío Luis, and he was, I think he was buying some. Oh, no,
Creo
what was
que
he?
se iba a chingar una horchata.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
remember?
so, because what you got to do at Northgate is you buy your shit, and if you're going to get un tamal, una horchata, or
At
un
the time.
champurrado.
At the time.
Oh, you didn't do it
I
like
don't
that
think
anymore?
you do it anymore. I think.
You basically buy it at the register, and then you show them the receipt.
Y te,
and
ahí te
then
dan
te
tu
lo dan.
horchata.
This
ajá.
was during like the holiday times.
Yeah, so it was busy.
So he was getting un champurrado. He already purchased it. And I think within like the 30 seconds
That he
of
distracted.
our interaction que nos saludamos at Northgate, he got distracted and he lost the receipt. And he was fighting with the employees que he wants his champurrado. And I'm like, sir, it doesn't look good for us big men fighting and throwing a tantrum for a large champurrado. It was a bucket. Because you got the...
That wasn't me. That was your phone. That was. There's spirits. And those spirits in here. Weren't you just saying?
No. I apologize.
No, I was gonna say. No, finish your story.
Oh.
I
No,
know.
yeah. And then
That
he was
it,
just...
right?
He lost his receipt within 30 seconds. And he was like yelling at the managers and the cashiers. He's like, I bought my champurrado. And I was like, ma'am, look at the size of this man right here. Of course he bought his champurrado. You know?
Yeah. No, I was like, buddy, you can just go back to the cashier and be like, amiga, I just paid. Se me
Yeah.
perdió. But that was an interesting experience
Yeah.
for sure. No, I was gonna say, like, now that October's over, shout out to everybody
Yeah.
who participated in that. Thank you so much for that. You weren't you mentioning that after you were done like doing the paranormal investigations that you started feeling like weird spirits around you?
Okay.
Even though I personally think you're just going crazy.
No, no, okay. So there's a couple things that. So I mean, we went to Black Star Canyon, as you can see right here, with IE Spooks. Shout out to them.
Yes.
And then that was already like a pretty creepy whole process. I feel like what you guys saw in video is just was so different than in real life. In real life, like everything's happening obviously in real time.
Yeah.
So
and at the same time, right?
So
like
it's such a weird, crazy, off, like feeling towards that, right? And so we did that, and then we spent all of October editing like the Halloween stuff, and so some of these stories, I mean, like I'm in the process. Like when Craig is done editing everything, like he has to run everything by through me. So I feel like all of October,
yeah.
I've been listening and hearing nothing but just creepy Halloween shit.
Yeah.
And so because we've been so invested in like all the spooky shit,
Yeah.
I remember a couple of days ago I got home from work and I opened the front door. Y tenemos our main door, but then on the outside tenemos like the one with little holes. ¿Cómo se llama? It's not a spring door, but it's
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's
know.
just, you guys know what I mean. It's
Yeah,
it's
they know
the
what you
doors
mean.
que las doñas usan para hacer like, entrometidas so they can like leave it open para que no se metan las moscas, and it's metal and whatnot. So whatever kind of door. Más bien, producción, una foto aquí por favor. And so I opened that door, and then our main door on the inside was still closed. And so when I opened it, I felt like maybe one of Fiona's toys, which Fiona's our dog, was in the back of the door, como que like
Holding it.
the rubber shit como que se atoró y se trabó. And I opened the door, and then it pushed me back because I think it got stuck with the toy. And then I tried to like squeeze through because I literally couldn't open the door.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to squeeze through, and then I looked behind the door to see what toy it was. No toy. And then I slowly opened the door completely fully. And
It was a spirit telling you, bitch, where you going?
and that is pissing me off because like I know what I felt.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what I felt.
It's okay, brother. I know.
My biggest fear.
Ow!
My bad. My biggest fear is que
okay, producción, can you put like all my fingers broken? Look what you did.
or like this. Mira, producción. Jesse's hands like this.
You're an idiot.
So that's one thing that happened, and then another thing that happened, and again, real quick, I don't want to. The October is over.
I know
you
our
guys.
whiteboard still says
Yeah.
October, but it's over.
So the other thing that happened was that I was asleep. This was like maybe 2-3 in the morning, of course, and then sometimes Joanna wakes up really, really early to get ready for work, and so I thought it was one of those mornings. And also, we just bought a new bed frame. So it doesn't squeak anymore. It's like super quiet, and then Joanna usually has to hop over me to get to the outside.
She belly flops.
Yeah. And so, and I'm not a heavy sleeper, so any movement it will wake me up. And so, I was asleep and I woke up because I heard a little tap on the door, and then I heard Joanna kind of like mumble. It wasn't specific. It wasn't like fuck. Like she didn't clearly was like babe or like Cheeto. No. It was just a mumble, but it was Joanna's voice.
Okay. Maybe you were dreaming.
And then I could have sworn that maybe she woke up, took a shower, and I don't know why. Maybe for some reason I locked the bedroom door. And so I was about to get up, and because I'm fat, I gotta grab my surroundings and push myself. You
gotta use that momentum.
I gotta waddle up, and I was about to get up. And I go like that, and as I reach my hand over to like, get the momentum from the bed,
yeah,
I also feel Joanna laying down next to me. And I'm like, what did I hear? But also I was so tired. Kind of like, cuando vino la señorita Laura from last week's episode.
Shout out to señorita
and,
Laura.
she was just like, I'm so tired. I'm not even like scared.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was so tired that I was like, oh, Lord, what did I just hear?
It'll sort itself out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I don't want to overwhelm everyone también because everything's been happening so back to back. Remember, I texted you one night, like at 12
Oh
at
yeah,
night.
yeah, dude. I was fucking dead asleep. You guys don't even understand. Every single night, your girl takes ZQL.
Yeah.
Passes out.
Yes, yes.
9:15. I'm out this bitch.
So that time, that one, out of everything I told you right now, that one is the least bullshitted one. That one is the most crispy, clearest thing that I've ever heard in my life. And I texted you just to make sure.
Yeah.
And I was in the room, and I hate that my desk is facing away the door, so I can't see anything behind me.
Right,
And I
right,
usually
unless you
leave the
turn
door
around.
open. Yeah. To a dark hallway. Oh, you know, mamas.
Super scary.
And so I clearly heard you
What did you hear me say?
say, "Hey."
We out this bitch.
No, I heard you say clearly, "Hey,"
Huh?
clearly, and I texted you, and I was like, "Did you just?
Did you say something?
Did you
I
say
thi-
something?"
Yeah.
And then the next morning you replied, and you were like, bitch." No, I didn't.
I
that-
did.
That was
No,
weird.
it's okay. I think I don't feed it. Don't feed it.
Yeah, no.
Don't let it
Trust
know.
me, I'm not feeding anything but myself.
And that's a fact. Yeah, but anyways, it's
Mm.
all good.
Oh, that's good water.
That's right.
You big.
Hydration.
Yeah, hydration, baby. Remember to stay hydrated. No, okay, let's go ahead and start our episode, please. Let's start
Okay,
our
today's episode is today's episode is sponsored by water. Water, yes, please don't forget to take your water every single day. H2O.
This episode, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start the new month, a new episode.
Happy November, everybody.
November, We're gonna go ahead and talk about hot takes.
Hot dog.
Hot dogs. Yeah, we're gonna talk about hot takes.
Dogs.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
I got a lot of hot takes.
I know you do. I know you do.
I got a lot of hot takes.
There was one right now before I forget because we were talking about mi tío Luis, Northgate, and Bolillo.
Bolillos.
Real quick, just off the top of my head, you guys, hot take right now.
Hot take number one.
Hot take number one. Menudo is not that good.
Get out this household right now. Get
That
out
is
this
a hot
household.
take. It's a hot take.
So menudo's not that good. So you prefer pozole.
Pozole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on. Mira, un pozole. Mira, un pozole, dude. Con el caldito, los granitos, el repollo, el orégano, la salsita de aceite. Un limoncito, dude. Un aguacatito. Aquí es un sabor.
Con
El
repollo, con repollo. Con red chicken
Dude.
arriba.
Oh, stop playing with me.
No, I love pozole. Pozole is great. But I like menudo too.
Menudo. My hot take is menudo is not that great. You want an even hotter take?
You know what? I kind of agree with you. Menudo's not that great. If you go and buy it, there's certain places where it's bomb. I know like one or two places where if you go buy it, it's bomb. Everywhere else tastes like absolute cow anus.
That's an even hotter take than I said it's not that good. You said it tastes like cow anus. That's hotter than
Whoa,
me.
how is that a hot take? If menudo's cow intestine, that's better. I'd rather
I
have
didn't
cow anus.
Every
know
time
what I
my mom, oh my God, dude, my mom would always do this. At the beginning, because I was like 17 years old, you know, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm like this. Mom, I don't want to. And I would pause mid-sentence, you know? I'd be like, Mom! Gotta do the hair whip. Yeah,
of
exactly,
course.
exactly. I'd be like, Mom, I don't want to do this for you. Because my mom siempre me mandaba to this one place that serves really good menudo for her.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
ya la conocían a my mom, you know, and so instead of like que le sirvan in the styrofoam like cups that they sell,
Dude, my
my mom
mother,
would take una olla,
una pinche olla, dude, y ahí le servían su menudo.
a big ass caso, dude. And my mom would be like, por favor, deme tres y póngalos aquí, por favor. And so it'd be fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine if she wanted to do that again. I'm 17. I'm going through hormones, Mom.
Of course.
And she would make me sometimes go alone. And to me, it was like,
Dude.
what if I run into my, what if I run into my crush? Yeah.
I'm never finishing your sentence.
Like, what if I run into my crush, Mom? You know, like.
You don't understand.
So, anyways, right?
You're so
That's
stupid.
pretty old. Me almost 30 years old.
You're like, that's pretty legit.
That's pretty fucking legit, and I love that. I love that for that woman, and all the other moms. I know a lot of Mexican moms, a lot of Latina moms do that too.
Yeah,
So that's pretty fucking cool.
They got their place. What were you gonna say? An even hotter take of bolillo?
Oh no, not
menudo?
bolillo. I just remember because whenever I would eat menudo, I wouldn't be like eating the cueritos or anything like that. I would just dip it with.
But the bolillo
Yeah,
with
the bolillo.
with the caldo from the
It's
menudo,
pretty
that's just good.
That is good. No, but my hotter take was that
Uh-huh.
because my hot take was menudo's not that good.
Uh-huh.
My hotter take was menudo's not good.
Period.
But you beat me to it. You said it tastes like cow anus.
Well, certain places it's really good.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
places it tastes like licked cow anus.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Imagine that. What that tastes like. Huh. Nasty. Nasty. I'm
Hit
gonna
me with
have.
the hot take, baby.
I have a hot take, and it's
Alright.
completely adjacent,
Okay,
totally
okay,
different
okay.
from yours. I personally believe this is just me. Dude, the güeritas are gonna come for me.
The güeritas?
The güeritas are gonna
The white passing Mexicans güeritas or the güeritas?
the blonde hair girls are gonna
Okay.
come for me because I personally think blonde hair does not look good on anybody. That's my hot take. Put a celebrity that's had blonde hair, and then when they go brunette, they look so much better as a brunette.
Oh.
I think having darker hair looks so much nicer than having like yellow blonde hair. The only people I will pass the yellow blonde hair
Ay.
is Marilyn Monroe because she's dead, and Anna Nicole Smith because she's dead. Everyone else, I feel like now in 2025, everybody looks better with brunette hair than blonde hair, and I said that.
All
I said
right.
that. Production, put a picture of what's her name?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson, blonde as a brunette. Looks better as a brunette. Thank you. Put a picture of Zoe Deschanel as a blonde and as a brunette. She looks better with the brunette and the bangs.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, production, go ahead and put a picture of Cheeto with blonde hair. Now go ahead and put a picture of Cheeto with brunette. Which one does he look better with?
He looks better as a brunette. Put a picture of Jennifer
You-
Lopez with blonde hair. And then put a picture of Jennifer Lopez with her brunette hair. Or light brown hair. So much better.
Okay.
Put a picture of Cher with blonde hair. And then put a picture of Cher with dark hair. She looks better with dark hair. Put a picture of Beyonce with blonde hair. And then put another one with her brunette. She looks better as a brunette. Like, what
Okay.
can
Well,
I say?
you know what?
I'm
I
convinced
respect the receipts. I respect that
Do
you
you
you convinced me at Cheeto.
Yes,
There's
I had to do it.
Cheeto should never be wearing blonde hair. I don't know what he was thinking. Jesus.
Yeah. So that's my hot take. You agree or disagree?
I think I agree.
So your hot take with menudo's not that great? I disagree.
Oh, okay.
But
Actually,
do you
then-
agree with my hot take?
No, I don't. I don't agree either with your hot take.
Okay.
I think some people can really rock the brunette. I'm sorry, the blonde over the brunette.
Like?
Roxanne, go ahead and give me a picture of brunette haired Hulk Hogan. Give me a picture of blonde haired Hulk Hogan. I mean, that's the Hulkamaniac, dude. Come on.
You literally killed my argument with one.
Now this is a rebuttal debate. This is what I'm talking about right here.
This is politics at its finest.
Yeah. Okay. I don't actually have my other hot takes memorized, so I wrote a
Oh, you
couple
wrote
of them
them
down.
down?
Okay, one of them is this one. I don't even think we have to debate. Stop asking stupid questions.
I got you.
That's one of my.
I
That's
agree.
one of my hot takes right here. I don't want to touch this right here. Okay. But that one didn't count. That one should be logical. Okay.
That one should be logical.
Oh, I got one. You ready?
A ver.
Just because we experienced this today.
A ver.
My hot take. You should not use more than one in a drive-through. You should know what you want, and you need to get it and move on.
That's right.
Why is the drive-through so full, and why is it going so slow? Because I know those poor workers in there are working their ass off in the drive-through. No, I don't want to hear more than one.
Facts. Get your shit, order it, and get out. I
You're-
agree with you on that.
You know
I agree.
what I mean?
I agree.
You're so comfortable in your car. It's like that one dude where he's like, it's a popular TikTok audio where it's like soccer players and they have the goal wide open
Yeah.
and then they miss it.
Yeah.
and it's this TikTok audio. Of this guy saying, "You live in a comfortable. You're living in a comfortable place. You're alone. You're unbothered. You're a millionaire. You have luxurious food, spas, massages. Everything is therapeutic in your life,
You can't hit
and
this
you can't make this stupid ass go. Okay,
I mean,
you
I
are in
agree.
your car. You have the AC blasting on. Do not lie. I know you do.
You have the AC blasting.
You have your kid in the back
That's right.
slurping on some Go-Gurts,
That's right. Bien dormido.
making a mess
Yeah.
in the back. You have your trashy ass husband in the passenger seat because you're the one driving because he was tired. He was tired.
Yeah,
right?
like if you're gonna go to a drive-through, know what you want. Like you go to McDonald's, they have the Muck something, Muck chicken nuggets, McNuggets, Muck your mom. Like they
Yeah.
have something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
decide
Yeah.
and move on. I agree.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Hit me.
I was listening to someone in the East Coast say that they know immediately when someone is from the West Coast because if you go and order and you don't have your order and you're still deciding, once you get to the register, like
You're-
that's such
you're
a
not a
West Coast.
local.
Yeah, that's such a West Coast thing because East Coasters, particularly like people from New York,
Yeah.
when they go and what's it called, and they're gonna place an order, they know exactly what they want. They're gonna go get their bagel, they're gonna go get their coffee. They know exactly what they want. If you don't
That's
know,
true.
you step to the side and you let the person behind you. Like that's what they said, which sounds kind of crazy to me.
You know, when Joanna and I went to New York,
But I respect it. I respect it.
One thing I did take from the locals over there is that I remember I told you too. I told you that they are so aggressive, but they are so aggressively nice.
I totally
That's
agree.
very different than being like Karen aggressive,
Yeah.
microaggression aggressive. No. They were very upfront, very direct, and it feels very intimidating, but very nice.
Let's see. Oh my God, I'm gonna say something, dude, and the Republicans are gonna come for me. The Republicans, the Repubs are gonna come for me. I wrote in full capital letters, we 100% have the resources to feed, house, and provide free education and free healthcare to every single person in the United States. But we don't do it like they do like in Sweden or in Switzerland, how those communities have free healthcare. We don't do it in the United States because there are black and brown and Asian people in the United States. That's why we don't have free resources. If there was a racially homogenous society, meaning everybody in the U.S. was white, that would have been done like that. And I'm not saying white people are the problem. Don't come for me. I'm just saying that people who are in power, people who are politicians and lead these kinds of things are racist.
Yeah.
And because we are not a very racially homogenous society, there's mixed race people, there's brown people, there's black people, there's Asian people, all that kind of stuff, then that's where their anger comes in and they don't want to share those resources with people of color. But if the U.S. was like Sweden, and no shade to Sweden, right? But if the U.S. was like Sweden where they're all white, the U.S. would have been like Sweden 50 years ago. That's
agree.
my hot take.
I agree with that hot take. And you know, it's funny. Speaking of racism, my next, we're on different levels of hot takes. Because my next one was,
Mustard is better than ketchup.
no, my next one was, my hot take is that Mexican stereotypes are pretty accurate. That was my hot take. Well, goddamn, we're on different levels, girl.
I mean, I kind of agree.
But like,
Some of them
okay, give me like one random Mexican stereotype.
The one that I used to get a lot is that because I was so outspoken that I was going to get pregnant at 16.
Okay, let me be very specific with the stereotypes that I was thinking of.
Okay, because that's a stereotype I used to get
Okay.
a lot. People used to tell my mom, ahorita la ves muy contenta, but wait until she's 16, te va a salir panzona. Yeah.
They were right.
And dude,
They were right.
Different kind
A
of fat.
different
Different kind of
yeah.
fat. Yeah, and I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
Jesus Christ, people. Yeah.
Okay, well, I meant like Mexicans like tacos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Mexicans eat tortillas with everything.
I mean, that's not really a stereotype. That's more of a cultural.
But that's a stereotype. You know, like,
Yeah. But I feel like stereotypes are negative. They hurt you.
well, not those stereotypes.
You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
You
I
know,
mean,
like how
let
people
me,
come
yeah, I
up.
gotta be specific.
Yeah, like that's what stereotypes are.
Okay.
They're like they're negative generalizations of a
Yeah, yeah.
particular race that causes that particular group of people to be criminalized, right? Or whatever, you know, like people say that black men are violent, like
Right,
that's a
right.
stereotype that's obviously not true.
Right.
And then what happens? Like police see black people, and then they already assume that based on that
Yeah.
stereotype that they're violent, or that men of color are violent. Period. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Or
Yeah.
that like, I'm trying to think of another stereotype. For some reason, the stereotype I think is that like Mexicans are lazy. Like that's one that I hear a lot. But somehow in a fucking magical world, they're all stealing your jobs at the same time. Like Karina, Katrina, Patricia, like come
Yeah.
on. Anne Marie, like come up with something. Kyle, like you need to decide: are we
Yeah.
lazy or are we taking your jobs? Like I gotta come up. We gotta come up with something. So
Okay, well, let's scratch that one off
yes, yes, yes.
off the table. I meant more of the tacos though.
I will say that I do get a lot that like Mexicans are loud or Latinos are
Uh-huh.
loud. That is kind of true.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and move on from this.
Okay.
Give me one of your hot takes. girl.
Let me see another one. Okay, what's another one? I thoroughly believe that what you call the quote unquote exceptional man is just an average everyday woman.
I 100% agree with you on that.
I
You know, there's
thoroughly
something
believe
that I always tell Joanna, and again, I hate to bitch about this, but I do think a bit. I mean, higher education obviously had a lot to do with this as well.
Yeah.
But I think I had a pre-exposure. What?
You're gonna say I had a pre-diabetic scare.
That's my next hot take. No, no, no. You know, growing up with only sisters and my mom raising me, I feel like, I don't know, in a way, my mind was very insightful with a lot of things that women experience
Yeah,
or think
yeah.
or go through, right? So I feel like, if anything, it was harder for me to learn how to be a boy.
Yeah.
Porque ya sabes.
Viva pa siempre.
And
And you know what? I find that so sad. I honestly find it really sad. Sometimes, like, I see men online who are just rage baiting. Like, you know, there was this one, like, I saw, like, I can't even, like, just men commenting so angry and saying horrible things to women. And honestly, a veces veo, whether it's online or in person, y me da una lástima por esos men. Like, me da una lástima, and I feel so bad for them because they obviously, one, didn't have love from their parents. They don't have good friendships. They don't have a support system. Something's going on because they're so angry. You know, anger is just a reaction of what you're feeling, right?
Yeah.
So if someone says something and your initial thought is to get angry, and trust me, I'm trying to work on my anger management every single day. If someone says something and you get angry, it obviously triggered something, and your anger is a form of self-defense to build up a wall. So whenever I see all these
build that wall.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a damn thing. All I heard was build that wall.
Well, drop that bitch. Oh, dude. That's so stupid. You know, and I feel so bad. And I was like, you know, if only this particular loser knew that you can you can go to your bros and like hug each other and be like, man, it's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
We got you. You go have brunch with your bros and talk about what's going on, your bro problems, right? Like, I feel so sad that men don't realize that, and not everybody, right? But like a good chunk of men who are so angry at women, at society, these incels that think that it's everybody's fault except for them. I feel so bad for them because I'm like, you obviously don't have a good sense of community, you know, and you don't understand what it is that you can actually go to therapy and talk to someone, you know. I also think that some men are so homophobic, they don't even allow themselves to have fulfilling friendships with men.
That leads me to my next hot take.
Yeah.
Men should start dating men.
I agree. You know,
I think men should start dating men.
I
because
think so too.
obviously you fucking hate women, bro.
I-
You obviously fucking hate women.
Oh.
Go ahead and date your bro. No one is stopping you.
No one's stopping you. And you know what? And nobody's going to stop you. Another thing that I actually read is that
What?
people were saying that Republican men wouldn't be so hateful if they were openly gay.
Ugh. I love the queerness. Yes.
We stand. We are an LGBTQIA plus
Yeah.
friendly channel, and we will always stand with our gay brothers and sisters. You know, and so, but it's so awful that people are so homophobic. They don't even live their true, authentic life.
Yeah.
Like that's so sad. I can't even imagine not living my life, and I feel so bad for those people who can't do it because they hate themselves so much
Yeah.
because they don't want to be gay. Like that's so
There's a video on
horrible-
TikTok that I saw.
horribly sad
It
to
was
me.
there was this like white lady recording her white husband.
Yeah.
That matters because they're white.
Yeah.
And she said that she just caught her like redneck husband cheating on her with a man, or she found his Grinder account,
Diva.
and then she was recording him. You know how like some women record their partners when
Yeah,
they're like
when they're con el
off
amante.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
after.
after when they confront everything
Okay,
and they're
okay.
crying and they're all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
victim
yeah.
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
The dude was hitting himself with a pillow like crazy, walking back and forth, and he was screaming, "I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay."
Buddy, you need therapy.
Buddy, you're gay. Listen, if you gotta
Look.
tell yourself you're not gay, you're gay.
Dude, also,
And that's fine.
Also, público, also, look, I'm not crazy. Every time there's the Republican convention, Grinder fucking breaks down. You know why that happens? Grinder is a gay app, right? And it shuts down, like it breaks down. It stops working because so many people are using it at the exact same time. Look,
The numbers are there.
The numbers
we don't
are
have
there.
to say anything. The numbers are there.
the numbers are there, the data is there. That's
You wanna know what too?
all you. What's up?
The Charlie Kirk Memorial / WWE.
Yeah, I was gonna say slash WWE presentation. Dude.
Yeah. There was also another Grinder outage
Look at
right
that.
there. Yeah.
Also, Erica Kirk. Look,
Listen, the way she came out was fucking badass.
dude, imagine she
But
came out
look-
like fucking Taylor Swift where she jumped up. This bitch jumped up.
Yeah.
Look, okay, I don't give a fuck about her. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about none of them. But I'm like, if you're going to a funeral and talk about your deceased husband, production, can you put a picture? This bitch wore a full smoky eye. Maybe you guys. It's funny because I was talking to them. I was talking to this thing about this at work, and I think the men were not getting it, which I understand because it's a makeup thing, so I totally get it. But I have a coworker. She's a woman, and she's like, "I know. Why would you take a full blown black smoky eye
Wow, that's
if you're gonna cry? Like this is a funeral. Like, do you not have intentions of crying? Like." Because if you wear like a shit ton of black smoky eyeliner and mascara under your eyes and fake lashes, it's all gonna come in your it's all gonna come down in your face. Like, why would you do that? You got me.
Okay, let's move on. Okay,
That's
It's all
fucking
gonna
crazy.
come. Listen, in the
Duh.
words, summarizing the words of my sister, it's gonna come on your face. Okay, I have.
Fucking, I did not know that was a memorial. I really for real thought it was like a mega church WWE fucking shit going on. I thought this was a reincarnation of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Like, apparently
Yeah.
not. That's crazy.
Um,
But that's my hot take.
okay, I have one last hot take.
A ver,
I don't know if you do.
Uh-huh.
Also, Producción has been signaling us for a little bit. I mean, we got a little off topic with the
With the WWE.
Yeah. No, okay. My hot take.
I have two more.
I need people who have. I need people to like. I need grown adults. When you laugh, when I make you laugh. Oh,
Who's calling?
I'm so sad that my ringtone didn't sound.
Oh,
That's
tell him to
fine.
call you again.
No, I need full grown adults that when I make you laugh, I need a snot bubble to start coming out.
Snart bubbles?
I either need a snort bubble or I need the twofer, the when you laugh and empujas, te salen los dos.
Oh,
And then you look at me and we make eye contact because I see it dangling. Y te da tanta vergüenza, you suck it back up.
I
My hot take is let's bring adults that do that.
like that.
I want that. I want to like.
Let's
like,
get vulnerable like that.
yeah,
you know?
exactly. You know, like you go on a first date with a guy
Of
and
course.
you make him laugh so. And he's oh my god, Jessica, you're so funny.
And then you laugh even harder.
Exactly, you know? That's my hot take.
And then my very last one, which I think is going to piss off a lot of tiny wiener guys.
Oh. Hey!
I,
You better not make me upset.
I
There
think
may or may not be one tiny wiener guy in here.
there's 2 tiny wiener guys in here. Here's my last hot take. I think it's kind of funny now that I think about it. I think you should, if you want to drive a truck, you need a permit.
Like a different kind of permit.
You need a permit, not just a driver's license. You know how you need a permit to drive a forklift.
Right.
You need a permit to drive a truck.
A Ford F-150.
You need a permit. You need a permit, and you got to pay for it every year to drive a Ford F-150. Because first of all, not only are people who drive trucks like loud and obnoxious, like these big ass tiny wiener trucks. You know what I mean? Like these big ass obnoxious trugs. Not only are they loud and obnoxious and annoying, but they're so bad for the environment. They take up so much space. They are just not good for anybody, for the environment. Unless you're a farmer or unless you're working on a company.
Yeah.
You need a permit. You need a permit to drive the Ford F-150.
You heard it here now, okay? From my sister herself, her very own words. If you have a small wiener, you may not drive these cars. What if you have a big wiener? Are you allowed? No permit? no
You
permit.
gotta show the size of your wiener first.
Yeah. And actually, you know what? That's even crazier. I have a very last hot take. Like, this is legit the last one.
Okay.
Hot take, okay? I believe that...
The children are our future?
No, I believe that RFK should check everyone's foreskin.
I think so, too. How is he going to do it?
Okay,
we just
quick.
found out.
So this is for my SNL impersonation too. Nah. This one might not be SNL impersonation.
It's not even funny.
This is really hard. This is on the gut right here. It's hard.
We just found out Cheeto can do an RFK.
Okay, this is the best I can do. It's still a working in progress, but basically, if you guys know who RFK is, he's a fucking dumbass. Okay,
Of course.
And if you don't know him, I'm so jealous of you. But basically, this guy says that if there's a leading research that says that if you are circumcised, you have a higher risk of having autism. And that just sounds so absurd. Like,
How?
it sounds so absurd. And so there's a whole TikTok trend going on right now that he's going to go around and check everyone's foreskin. I don't know. We wake up one morning and then everyone's like, oh, morning. And then I'm just like, fuck, I can't do it. It's so hard to do. Just imagine someone's like, hey, good morning. How are you doing? And I'm like, go ahead and take that foreskin out.
This is your morning foreskin check.
Yeah. Hey, what do you guys want to do? I don't know about you. I just want to check your foreskin. All right, go ahead.
Dude, if RFK just wants to look at wieners all day, that's all he has to do.
That's all you got to ask for, buddy. You don't got to go ahead and tell everyone.
I know a place right up here in the corner where I live where you can get all those dreams come true and some.
And some.
And
yeah,
some.
And some.
Proving back my point.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Anyways.
Okay.
Hot takes. Well, I'm glad we agreed on most of them.
Dude.
Except for the menudo one. But you know what? That one, if you like menudo and I don't like menudo, you know, that's not really going to kill. That's not really going to change the world, you know?
All right. So, we're going to close it off already.
That's right.
Thank you for
your hot takes.
Thank you so much for yours,
Good.
too.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. La paz del Señor.
La paz del Señor esté con usted.
Oh, hey, you
con
guys.
su
So,
espíritu.
our hot take. No, our hot take, what the fuck? Sorry, I was possessed by the spirit.
You were.
Our shout out of the week, you guys. Our shout out of the week is going to go to production. Go ahead and put a picture of them right here. Sarah,
Sarah,
we're going to give you a shout out this week because Sarah sent us a message. And it was really nice, actually. It was really, really sweet. She said that she really likes us. She finds us very funny.
Yeah, and she says that Jessica is the most beautiful thing she's ever seen.
Yeah, that's right. And then she also said that she's always listening to us at work and cracking up, and she looks crazy laughing by herself, and that she told her coworkers about us, and that sometimes they talk about the episodes together.
Nah, not them having critical thinking debates over the podcast episodes.
But you know what? Okay, let's maybe be a little bit more serious here. Sarah, I'm going to need your manager's phone number.
We're going to tell him you're wasting company time.
This is actually not a shout out. This is an HR report.
This is a warning.
Why are you Why are you wasting company time? No, I'm just kidding. Keep wasting company
that's
time.
right. Keep wasting company time.
That's right. Because sabes que a ellos no les duelen, dude. So you go to the bathroom, listen to us for a whole hour.
That's right. Go take a shit. And if they say anything, tell me you have hemorrhoids. And look at them straight in the eyes and say you have hemorrhoids. And then what are they gonna do?
Check.
And then,
What? And then all of a sudden,
RFK,
all right, everyone, foreskins out. And might as well check hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
You know?
RFK
But
gonna
anyways,
come for you.
Sarah, thank you so much for showing us your support and being very supportive with your support. Yeah.
Your words are so influential.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sarah. Your week shout out, girl. This episode's for you, girl.
That's
Okay.
right.
We just have one thing to tell you, Sarah.
Shots for Sarah.
We have one more thing to tell you, Sarah.
Alabio.
Alabao, alabin, bon, ba, Sarah, ra, ra, ra.